Hello, Halimatou. This is your tutor, Alyson. It's been a really long time since we last spoke. A lot of things have changed, and I hope that you and your family are doing well. I certainly miss our weekly sessions together and getting to talk with you and laugh and read stories. So I thought I'd pick out a story that you might like that we could read together. You could read along with me. So this story is called Lots of Litter. This is by Anne Harth. Lots of Litter, written by Anne Harth. I think you can see my pointer, my mouse finger here. All right, let's get going. Lulu hated litter. Every Saturday, Lulu put on yellow gloves. She picked up litter along her street. And I just have to say, this story called out to me, and my daughter's name is Lucy, and we call her Lulu. So I thought that was especially cute. My daughter's name is Lulu. That's her nickname. So, all right, moving on. Sometimes she found a can or a bottle. Sometimes she found a candy wrapper. Sometimes she didn't find anything. Lulu had the cleanest street in the neighborhood. On Saturday, Lulu walked outside. Oh no, she said. Litter was everywhere. Lulu saw bottles, cans, and papers. She opened her plastic bag and went to work. Lulu followed the trail of litter. She picked up every single bit. She reached the corner. Her bag was almost full. Lulu looked around. Who would do this, she said. A boy was walking away from her. He had a plastic bag in his hand. A bottle dropped from a hole in the bag. Oh, see, there's a hole in his bag. She's pointing to him. Hey, Lulu called. Wait. She ran to the boy. What are you doing? I'm picking up the litter, he said. Lulu pointed to his bag. You're dropping litter, she said. There she is pointing. The boy looked down. A can dropped from the hole in his bag. Oh no, he said. His face turned red. Don't worry. Lulu held up her own bag. I picked it all up. Next Saturday, let's work together. Yes, the boy grinned. But maybe you should bring the bag. The end. What a cute story. So, yeah, that story really made me smile. I like that Lulu was very concerned about cleaning up the litter in her neighborhood. What a kind act for her to do for her neighbors. And then the little boy was doing the same thing, but he didn't realize that he had a hole in his bag. And so Lulu thought he was littering, but he wasn't. He was trying to clean up the litter also, but it was falling out of his bag, which had a hole. So I thought it was a really cute story. So the questions at the end of the story are asking, what does Lulu like to do? So I think that's a pretty easy question. I think we can both agree that Lulu likes to clean up litter in her neighborhood. She's a very caring person to do that for her neighbors. And the next question is, why is there litter everywhere? And let's think about that. The reason, we can go back and look, is because this little boy has a hole in his bag, and although he's helping to pick up the litter, the trash is falling out of his bag by accident because he has a hole in his bag. So that is why there is litter everywhere. But also, I guess there could be litter everywhere because people are littering in the neighborhood and they're not putting their trash in the appropriate place. And so they're picking up other people's litter, but then also the little boy is, with the hole in the bag, is kind of putting that litter back on the street by accident. And then last question, actually, these question 2 and question 3 are the same exact question. Why is there litter everywhere? So I won't ask it a second time. let's see, the last question, number 4, when does Lulu pick up litter? So this you really kind of have to think about. She does name a day of the week that she likes to pick up the litter, but let's go back and see. Well, they here went back one page and they said, let's pick next Saturday. Let's work together. She mentioned Saturday, and that is something that she also mentions at the beginning of the book. It says, on Saturday, Lulu walked outside and said, oh no, litter was everywhere. So she mentions it at the beginning of the book. Go back. So that is Lots of Litter by Anne Harth. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're well, Halimatou. I hope you have a wonderful summer with your family, and hope you're keeping each other safe. And it's great that we get to spend so much time with our family right now. So I look forward to being in touch, and have a great day. Bye.